Right friends, welcome back to IBPS PO CLERKS Recap 2016 Current Affairs. This is module number 6. Here in this module, we are going to deliberate issues with regard to each and every state, why they are into the news. First, let us look at Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir is into the news because of several reasons. First and the foremost is cross-border terrorism from Pakistan. That is one aspect. Keep it aside. And most favored nation status. Now there is a lot of discussion in view of the cross-border terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir. Government is looking at most favored nation status, and if someone talks about most favored nation status given to Pakistan, that is as per World Trade Organization framework. So from examination point of view, if someone talks about MFN, that is the most favored nation, second important aspect is that pertains to World Trade Organization framework. Then second important point is Indus Water Treaty. Indus Water Treaty was signed in presence of World Bank. World Bank is also signatory, that is one aspect. Then Indian Prime Minister was Jawaharlal Nehru at that time, and Ayub Khan was the President of Pakistan, and as per Indus Water Treaty, 3 western rivers are dedicated for the use by Pakistan. The 3 western rivers are Indus, Chenab, Jhelum. 3 eastern rivers are dedicated for use by India. The 3 eastern rivers are Ravi, Beas and Satluj. That is the one part. And if someone talks about the projects on rivers in Jammu and Kashmir, because they are into the news, important projects are Baglihar project and Ratleh project. Baglihar, Ratleh, these 2 are on Chenab river. I am talking about projects in Jammu and Kashmir. Baglihar, Ratleh, these are on Chenab river. And at the same time, please do not forget this Kishan Ganga project. This is on Kishan Ganga river, which is also known as Neelam in Pakistan, and Kishan Ganga or Neelam, that is a tributary of Jhelum. And recently people are talking about a Tulbul barrage. Tulbul barrage or Vuller barrage, people are talking about it. And this is on river Jhelum in Jammu and Kashmir. So these things most important when you are talking of Jammu and Kashmir. And at the same time, recently Parliament approved Institutes of Technology Amendment Bill 2016. 6 new IITs are coming up. Out of 6 new IITs, 1 is coming up in Jammu region of Jammu and Kashmir. And at the same time, central government announced a special package of rupees 200 crore for Jammu and Kashmir, basically to engage youth in sporting activities. The Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Mahbooba Mufti, and the Governor is Narendranath Vora. These things please do not forget, because Jammu and Kashmir is into the news quite often in recent times. And at the same time, when you are talking about Jammu and Kashmir, recently Reserve Bank of India approved the appointment of Parvez Ahmad as Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Jammu and Kashmir Bank. And one more important aspect is Jammu and Kashmir Bank is the only private sector bank designated as RBI's agent for banking business. And it carries out the banking business of the central government besides collecting central taxes for CBDT. So it is the only private sector bank designated as Reserve Bank of India's agent for banking business. Right friends, when you are talking about Jammu and Kashmir, recently Home Minister stated that the entire boundary between India and Pakistan will be sealed by December 2018. Entire boundary. So please look into this. Total length of boundary is 3,323 kilometers, and Jammu and Kashmir shares maximum length of a border with Pakistan. Then followed by Rajasthan. These things don't forget. And if you look at Jammu and Kashmir, another important aspect is recently Naropa festival was celebrated. This occurs once in 12 years. And most important aspect is this year is 1000th birth anniversary of Naropa. Naropa festival was celebrated in Ladakh region of Jammu and Kashmir, and Naropa was an Indian Mahasiddha, and he was considered as one of the 84 Mahasiddhas. So, Naropa University in Colorado is named after Naropa. So, if someone talks about Naropa festival, this is Ladakh. If someone talks about Tawang festival, if someone talks about Solong festival, these two belongs to Arunachal Pradesh. These things please do not forget. And when you are talking about Jammu and Kashmir, another important aspect is the Jojila Pass Tunnel. Jojila Pass Tunnel is basically to provide all-weather connectivity to Ladakh, right? So, if someone talks about Jojila Pass Tunnel, that is in Jammu and Kashmir. Let us come to Himachal Pradesh. There are three aspects with regard to Himachal Pradesh. First and the foremost is recently Gramin Swachh Sarvekshan results were announced, and in the Gramin Swachh Sarvekshan results, Mandi district of Himachal Pradesh as well as West Sikkim of Sikkim are top two districts in hills. Top two districts in hills, Mandi in Himachal Pradesh and West Sikkim in Sikkim. Another important aspect is top two states in Gramin Swachh Sarvekshan, Sikkim followed by Himachal Pradesh. At the same time, recently, open defecation free were also declared. First state is Sikkim, second state is Himachal Pradesh, third state is Kerala. So, these things do not forget. Another important aspect about Himachal Pradesh is Nepal Prime Minister recently visited Nathpa Chakri Hydroelectricity Project. Nathpa Chakri Hydroelectricity Project was recently visited by the Nepal Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachanda, and this Nathpa Chakri hydroelectric project is on river Satluj. This is very important. Then if you are looking at Himachal Pradesh, another important aspect is Himansh. Himansh is the glaciological research facility of India, and it has started functioning in Himachal Pradesh. It is situated at an altitude of 13,500 feet in Spiti Valley of Himachal Pradesh. This is most important if someone talks about Nathpa Chakri, if someone talks about Himansh, the glaciological research facility which looks at glaciers so as to understand and quantify glaciers in the upper Indus River basin. So, this is in Himachal Pradesh. At the same time, the Prime Minister recently inaugurated three major hydropower projects in Himachal Pradesh. One is the Koldam Dam Hydropower Project and Rampur Hydel Power Project. These two are on Satluj River, and at the same time, Parvati Hydroelectric Project is on Parvati River, and these three were inaugurated by the Prime Minister recently in Himachal Pradesh. And look at Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is into the news because Union government recently approved rupees 450 crore for 5 states under Swadesh Darshan. And here Uttarakhand's heritage circuit is also involved. And another important aspect is Yuddhabhyas joint exercises were held between India and USA. Yuddhabhyas, India and USA, Malabar, India, US and Japan, Indra, India and Russia, Surya Kiran, India and Nepal. These things don't forget. So, this Uttarakhand is into the news because of Yuddhabhyas exercises. And at the same time, if someone talks about Bhagirathi eco-sensitive zone, if someone talks about Bhagirathi eco-sensitive zone, this is also in Uttarakhand. And here, before going to another state, I would like to talk about Pancheshwar Dam. Pancheshwar Dam is the proposed dam on Mahakali River or Kaligad or Sharda River, whatever name you call it, it is one and the same. Pancheshwar Dam is the proposed hydroelectric project between India and Nepal. Right? So, let us move on to the next state, Haryana. Haryana government is celebrating Swarna Jayanti celebrations because of its formation of 50 years. Please look into this slide. Haryana on 1st November 1966 completed 50 years of its existence. Now Golden Jubilee celebrations are going on, and for 3 states, Diamond Jubilee celebrations are being held. Diamond Jubilee means after the completion of 60 years, 3 states are celebrating Diamond Jubilee celebrations, and Karnataka, Kerala and Madhya Pradesh. These 3 states are celebrating Diamond Jubilee celebrations because these were formed 60 years ago. And if someone talks about 1st November 1956, 3 states were born, and 1st November 1966, 1 state was born. And at the same time, when you are looking at Delhi High Court on 31st October completed 50 years. So Delhi High Court is celebrating Golden Jubilee celebrations, and at the same time Patna High Court is celebrating centenary celebrations, and Allahabad High Court completed 150 years of its existence. These things don't forget. And if you look at Delhi, here first BRICS Film Festival was held. Most important aspect is Kannada film Pidhi got the Best Film Award. And India signed MOU with Greece to allow unlimited number of flights into each other's countries. I am talking about the union government. When I am talking about Delhi, most of the issues pertaining to union government, don't confuse. And as I have already told you, India signed Memorandum of Understanding with Greece to allow unlimited number of flights into each other's countries under open sky policy. And another aspect is 9th Agricultural Leadership Summit 2016 was held in New Delhi. Here one important aspect is Best Agriculture State Award has gone to Odisha, and Best Horticulture State Award has gone to Haryana. And at the same time, Durand Cup final. Army Green has won 128th edition of 2016 Durand Cup. This Durand Cup is a football tournament, and final was held at Ambedkar Stadium in New Delhi. Next news item is famous Hindi and Urdu writer, playwright and television personality Revati Sharan Sharma passed away. And 7 Racecourse Road in Delhi, which is home to the Prime Minister, will be called 7 Lok Kalyan Marg. 7 Racecourse Road, the new name is 7 Lok Kalyan Marg, and this is in Delhi. Government appointed S. Shivakumar, professor at Indian Law Institute, New Delhi, as full-time member of 21st Law Commission of India. And Law Commission is executive body. And now the tenure is of 21st Law Commission for 3 years, and Justice B.S. Chauhan is the chairman. These things don't forget. And Delhi Airport became the first carbon neutral airport in Asia Pacific region. Delhi Airport became the first carbon neutral airport, and the first airport in the country, probably in the world, to run with renewable power is Kochi Airport. And the second airport is Harni Airport in Vadodara. So these things please do not forget. Union Cabinet approved Memorandum of Understanding between India and African Asian Rural Development Organization, or AARDO. In the fields of rural development, it will be for capacity building programs. Then first ever global conference to strengthen arbitration and enforcement in India was held in New Delhi recently. And bird flu scare is there basically in A.N. Jha Deer Park in New Delhi. If someone talks about A.N. Jha Deer Park, this is into the news because of a bird flu, and this is in Delhi. And recent bird flu virus is H5N8 type. H5N1 is more dangerous for human beings, but the latest virus is H5N8. And let us come to Rajasthan. Most important is Dravyavati River Rejuvenation Project. Dravyavati River Rejuvenation Project is being taken up in Rajasthan. This is 47 kilometers length, and government is taking up this with the help of Tata Consortium. And at the same time, Ranthambore Sanctuary. This is in Rajasthan. Please look into this map. This is Ranthambore Sanctuary. This is in Rajasthan. It is into the news because of the reason the most photographed 19-year-old tigress Machli died in Ranthambore Sanctuary. And let us come to Uttar Pradesh, the most populous state in the country. 2016 International Buddhist Conclave was held in Sarnath, basically to promote Buddhist sites in our country. And at the same time, government celebrated centenary birth anniversary celebrations of Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay. And Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay, born in Nakla Chandrabhan, a village near Madhura district of Uttar Pradesh. And he was important leader of Bharatiya Jana Sangh. And at the same time, Election Commission of India collaborated with the Facebook to register voters. To register young voters, Election Commission of India collaborated with Facebook and Facebook users from 5 states: Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Goa, Manipur and Uttarakhand will receive a reminder in the Facebook accounts to register to vote. And let us go to Gujarat. New Chief Minister Vijay Rupani is the new Chief Minister. Anandi Ben was the outgoing Chief Minister. And Gujarat hosted 2016 Kabaddi World Cup, and it was held in Arena Stadium, Ahmedabad. Arena Stadium has got lot of speciality. It can be converted to either indoor or outdoor. That is one part. And India defeated Iran to lift the Kabaddi World Cup for the 3rd time. And Sauni Yojana was launched by Gujarat. This is most important project. Sauni Yojana was launched by Gujarat. Basically, it is filling up dams in Saurashtra region by carrying water from Narmada river with a network of canals and pipelines. Basically, it will benefit the Saurashtra region. Please look into this map. And Rajkot is the important city in Saurashtra. One side Gulf of Khambat, other side Gulf of Kutch. If someone talks about Gulf of Khambat or Gulf of Kutch, they are near Gujarat coast. And Gift City, most important, this will be the India's first international financial services center, and this is coming up near Ahmedabad. And Gujarat became the first state in the country to distribute 2 crore LED bulbs. And this LED bulbs is under Unnat Jyoti by Affordable LEDs for All, otherwise known as Ujala, and this is implemented by Energy Efficiency Services Limited or EESL. EESL is the joint venture of state-run power entities, that is NTPC, PFC, REC and Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. Right friends, with Gujarat, let us wind up this module here. Please do join for next module to know about other states. Right friends, have a nice day. Thank you.